Hi guys from Pax Europiana, this time from Podgorica. Beautiful. Here is the railway station. I have a hotel close to the railway station and I welcome Montenegro to the European Union in 2024. That's the effort of my activities here. I say it's possible. We have done it for Croatia. This was very good when Merkel was still strong. You know, I'm neutral on her because until 2030 when she supported Croatia, that was the Merkel I loved. Yeah. Since then, she was only defensive, passive, and has not brought any new country. She has lost the UK. And of course, she had always just to buy energy from Putin, not to be more aggressive. And she has not... Okay, she did Montenegro in the NATO. That was good. Let's respect and celebrate her for that. And North Macedonia as well. But of course, we need now Bosnia and Kosovo in NATO. No doubt about that one. And we need more progress here and the ambitious new agenda for European Union membership of Montenegro. It's such a beautiful country. Stone places that looks more like a prison camp. Actually, I have to tell you, I don't know Podgorica so well because I was always working. I was most of the time, of course, Kiev, Pristina, Tirana, and also Skopje. Remotely, yeah. But you know, Podgorica I know from visits and I had some friends here, but I never worked here institutionally, only once. So I will also learn the city together with you. And I say, even Mrs. von der Leyen has said it in a visit in September, this is the most advanced country on the EU agenda. So let's discover the most advanced country on the EU accession agenda, the real front runner. Because I think he will swallow his word. He once called Serbia the front runner, but that's obviously totally wrong. You have to be in NATO, you have to be compliant with EU foreign policy, you have to really show that you want to join the EU, and Montenegro did all these things. That's why I'm so much in favor of Montenegro being absolutely in the EU in 2024, and I will also convince you, despite the rain, it's a beautiful country. It has much to offer. It's quite small, not expensive. And, you know, it can be the trailblazer also for Albania and North Macedonia. It would be, of course, good if Montenegro piggybacks their friends towards the EU. That is my plan. The Ohrid trio, the Skoda trio. You can call it different names, formats. But the three presidents have to travel together to all EU capitals and to tell them we do it again. Like in Bulgaria, Romania, get the three allies fast in this crisis with Russia to show our strength, our leadership, and that we can do it. So more to see here. That's of course amazing here. It's the street from the railway station into the town. Imagine once the ICE will arrive here, you just walk into the city from Vienna. You can continue to the coast. It will be amazing. And Montenegro must be our 28th member state. It cannot replace the United Kingdom, obviously, but it can have this title, number 28. And the space is free in a way. And Montenegro is a small country with 600,000 people. It poses little problems. Of course, they have internal divisions as we have in Austria and many issues. And of course, it's when you see there is also poor parts. You know, we need to tell the truth. And inside the EU, of course, we can improve the living conditions. The social economic systems of the EU regulatory movement system is working. We know what we're doing. Our system works. Inside, it's much better. Outside, we have much less money, much less cohesion funds, much less control of the economic political system via the competition law, via the EU Court of Justice and all the institutions we have. So inside is much better. Outside, it's very lonely. That's why I call Montenegro in the European Union in 2024. And what Macron said now, I was getting, yesterday he was presenting the concept for his EU presidency during the election, where he hopefully will fail. And I hope that Valérie will win, and she will hopefully much more reasonable than next Chirac. Because what we need is a French president who is really supporting EU enlargement. We need somebody who is pro-Montenegro. And Montenegro will be good. You know, here I'm at this corner where the national restaurant is. This is the normal residential areas built by communism. Podgorica was one of the towns very much destroyed in World War II. It was a tragedy. It was called Titograd, and the German bombers did a terrible, disastrous, murderous deed. And we shall never forget nor forgive. And that's why we built Europe, to be united, strong in freedom, American Europe inside the NATO alliance, in order not to have this kind of disasters like World War II or the Cold War or this kind of Soviet, Russian or other extreme philosophies taking power. But we can build prosperity and peace. That's the future. And that's the future of Montenegro. And that's already the reality, because they are in NATO already 4 years, and I'm here to celebrate that. So over there you see there is some of these areas where the highway should be one day, because the highway is there, but I'm not really sure if it's finished. I would really love to go there. If the highway is finished, I would be the most happy person. But I think it is a bit postponed, and it was never a good idea to build it first to Kolosin. They should have built it first to Niksic and to connect their own internal industrial centers, because Podgorica is the main center, and in the north and north basically, you have Niksic, which is an important steel town, like Linz, like my hometown, and you have also then, that's the main important, and the Bar. The strategic assets of this country are easily explained. The industrial capital Niksic, the administrative capital here Podgorica, and Bar with this important port, which is a strategic asset of prime significance. And so I will also try to visit Bar, but I'm not sure I can do it. And now my Albanian friends have convinced me that it is Porto Romano, which will be the real European-style deep-sea port. Maybe Bar's future is then again more Dubai Marina-style kind of development, and Porto Romano will be the big deep-sea port, because geography here is like that, obviously, that you have a lot of access issues in this very sensitive area between the Skadar Lake and the coast. You have, of course, a railway connection as well, but it's very limited also for industrial development. And Bar is by itself and very too much a touristic beauty. So maybe really the future of Durrës and of Bar is transformation in luxury marinas, and it's Porto Romano, which will be the one big deep sea industrial port, very well connected with top level modern infrastructure. And Porto Romano serving NATO, has the NATO harbor, and then onwards in all direction towards Kosovo, Montenegro and Greece to connect economically. That would be, of course, fantastic. I'm now at one of the main sites of Podgorica. It's very rainy. I hope I can escape the rain and make my Montenegro declaration still while I'm dry, because here is one of the main sites of this town. I will reach it hopefully dry, and then I have to catch my umbrella. Here it's coming. I will make a Montenegro declaration here for EU membership in front of this very beautiful national restaurant. It's the most beautiful restaurant here. The typical Montenegrin stone facades, and here the watchtower, the tower. I have made a photo already yesterday when I started. Here's the inner city. Now I know already that's the access road to the Hilton. I will have my meetings there. but I try to cross the road now and to stay safe. Very good. The Montenegrin military, NATO, very friendly, and they let me pass. And here is this national restaurant. Here's my umbrella because now I need it. This will be the first of my declarations here with the umbrella. So this beautiful place here, it's like the entry of the old town. This is the old town, beyond is the river. This is, you know, there's not so much of these ancient stone buildings. It's not a Dalmatian place, but here basically this is the entry of the old town, and this is the watchtower. I guess this was basically the old town. There's some left, but not so much as in Budva or in the coastal beauties. Yes, let me stop here now and let's make a second video where I will start with the Montenegro declaration in the rain. Bravo Montenegro, more to come, and I will make this declaration. I think here this is some official building with a flag. I can make this declaration here in front of the stone. Very good. This is a museum or whatever it is. Yes, I will check it out. I'm learning about the city as you do when you follow and watch. This is now here the museum, Natural History Museum of Montenegro. Very good. Optimal for me. Very good. Thanks a lot. More to come from Pax Europiana.